Has anybody used or heard of bi-weekly payments? Bi-weekly payments on the mortgage to save money. And we're going to tell you the truth about bi-weekly payments right now. All right. You're going to be able to save anywhere between 4.9 and 7 years on a bi-weekly payment. Okay. The most you can get out of a bi-weekly payment is saving 7 years. That means you turn a 30-year mortgage into 23 years. Okay, let me show you something here. When you have a mortgage with us and you want to learn interest cancellation techniques, you could pay off your mortgage in 7 and save 23. Most people who have a biweekly payment with us end it. They don't do a biweekly payment anymore once they become our client. They turn it off. Here's what's happening. So I need your participation to make this work though, folks. When you have a biweekly payment, you're paying like on the 1st and on the 15th. You're paying every 2 weeks, all right? About the 1st and the 15th. So if you're making a biweekly payment, when you make that first payment in the month, how many people believe you are saving time and you're saving interest when you make that first half payment? How many people believe? So if you believe that you're saving money, put a yes in the chat. If you believe by making 2 payments a month, when you make that first payment, you're saving money. And when you make that second payment, you're saving money. David Hunt says, yes, he believes that you're saving money every time you do that. Here's the real answer. Mortgages only accept full payments. Only. When you pay once on the 1st and the other one about the 15th, it doesn't save you a dime, not 1 penny. It doesn't work that way. Okay. There are 2 months out of the year where you're going to pay 3 of those half payments. Because of the extra week, every 6 months, you're going to pay once about the 1st, another one about the 15th, and the other one about the 30th of the month. All right. And so that makes 3 payments. So that extra half payment in that same month, that's the one that saves you money because that payment goes straight to principal. The 3rd payment in the month goes to principal, and you only do that every 6 months. So in other words, every 6 months you pay a half payment, which means your 12 payments becomes 13 payments a year. That's how a biweekly payment works.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.